We've only got 6 weeks left until Christmas, so today I'm going to show you how to make some fabulous decorations for your tree. As you can see, here are some that I've made earlier, and you can have exactly the same thing hanging off your tree this Christmas. So let me show you how to make them. You need a big mixing bowl, some flour, some salt, a little bit of water and some oil. Now with these measuring cups I've got here, a little bit wet from earlier, I have, now if you don't have the proper measuring cups you can just use a teacup. But we need 2 of these cups of flour and some salt, nice big full cup of salt, which is perfect because that's all I've got left in my box. Then we need some water at room temperature, about a little bit more than half a cup, so I say 3/4 of a cup of water, and a little bit of oil. Don't have to measure it out, just about that much, about 2 teaspoons or something. So now the messy bit, the really good fun bit, you mix it all together to make a nice squidgy mess. And that squidgy mess is going to become your ball of dough, which we're going to roll out and cut up with our cookie cutters. But to save time, I'm going to bring out some dough that I've made earlier. So, here ready, we have a nice ball of dough ready to roll out. So to make sure that the dough doesn't stick on your worktop, you just get a little bit of flour and sprinkle it all over, just to make some more lovely mess. It doesn't matter, we can clear it up afterwards. So put that aside, and with the ball of dough you get your rolling pin, and we want to get all of the air out and make it really flat and even. Now if you find this a bit hard, just get a grown-up to help you, and the same goes for all of the bits that you might be too little to do by yourself. It's the decorating bit that's the most fun element of this craft. Now if it starts to stick onto the worktop, just add some more flour, like this. So, nice and flat. And then you get your cookie cutters, and I've got some nice Christmas shapes here. We've got stars, gingerbread men, and a Christmas tree. And you just cut them out like this. Now make sure you put them quite close together, because then you can really make the most out of your flat piece of dough that you've just rolled out. So do that, and again I've got something that I made earlier, so let's just get this out of the way, like this. And here we are. Here are some that I have cut from a previous bit of dough, but the most important thing that you've got to remember is to make some little holes with a chopstick or a pen or something in here before you put them in the oven, because they go so hard that you won't be able to do it afterwards. So these holes are to thread the nice ribbon through, or the wool or the string, so make sure they're big enough, okay? So put them in the oven. And here are some that I made earlier. Now with cooking them, it's really important that you don't have the temperature too high, so otherwise they go all air bubbly and sort of wrong. So put them in the oven for about 2 hours on quite a low heat, and then they should come out looking like this. And once they're out of the oven, put them on a cooling rack, and then they're ready to decorate. So here, here are some that I painted earlier. And once the painting's done, obviously don't put the paint on when the cookies are still hot, because all the paint will not dry properly and go all bubbly. But you can use spray paint, as I have here, or some poster paint, or anything that you have lying around. And obviously these dry quite quickly, but once the paint is dry, then you can get on to the really fun bit and make some decorations like this. So with this one, I just used some felt, which I had in my craft drawer, and some little silver balls from a cookery shop. And here we've got a Christmas tree with some jewels and pom-poms. And you can use like old bits of material, anything lying around. So just have fun really. And here are some other ones that my friend Emily made for me. So these are Emily's, these are mine, and they're brilliant to give us Christmas presents as well. So now I've shown you how to make your own Christmas decorations, you can go and try it yourself. Whatever you do, be imaginative, have fun, and have a very Merry Christmas.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for